Hello and welcome to a Sappho and the Mountain Hare meditation. At night when it's dark, we can feel our senses heightened. This is low-level fear helping keep us safe. On a moonlit night, we might be more inclined to go for a walk or stay up late. Lunar cycles affect behavior all through the animal kingdom in a similar way. In this meditation, we'll explore emotions, using a holding environment as a safe place to which we can return when we want. If anything seems overwhelming, simply return to your holding environment or end your meditation. Think of it as your safe safari vehicle as you explore. As we begin our meditation, lift and relax the shoulders a couple of times and nod the head up and down. Then return to stillness. If you wish to move, yawn, or stretch at any point in this meditation, feel free to do so. And if you wish, you may close your eyes and we'll begin. Taking a moment to notice the sounds around you. What is the loudest sound you can hear? What is the quietest sound you can hear? Do you feel yourself moving out to the sounds, or do they come flowing to you? What sounds are closest to you? You might be aware of your own breath. Where do you feel the breath in the body? Allow yourself to breathe naturally, exploring the rhythm with curiosity. Can you allow any tension to release with each exhalation? You may begin to feel a soft, contented feeling. If not, that's okay. Are there any areas of the body that feel relaxed and easy? An arm, a finger, a leg, or foot perhaps? Can you focus on that part for a moment and let the feeling spread? Does a feeling bring to mind a favourite memory or place? A warm sunbeam washing over you, or the sound of water moving slowly downstream. Perhaps it's a smell, like grass in the meadow. The image or your thoughts may change as you explore the feeling. That's fine. Allow those images or thoughts to flow as a gateway to the feeling. What other senses are associated with the memory or image? Sounds or scents? You might like to explore the feeling it brings. Maybe joy or delight are present. Is it possible to let go of the image and maintain the feeling that it brings? You could try to do so by exploring the feeling more. If you lose the feeling, you can return to the image, perhaps drifting back and forth between the imagery and the feelings. Breathe softly and naturally, feeling curious about how the contentment spreads. If you feel uncomfortable at any point in the rest of the meditation, you can return to your image, memory, or the feeling of contentment. Dip in and out if that works for you. Focusing again on your body. How does it feel at the moment? Has the relaxation spread? Do some areas feel tense or excited? What happens if you focus on one of those tense or excited areas? Does it draw you outwards? Perhaps sit a little straighter again if you've slumped. Think about the space around you. What sounds are in front? What sounds are behind? As you strain to hear, do your muscles respond? Do you feel any tensing? Perhaps in the jaw or around the ear itself? Like trying to tune into a sound in the dark. Are you holding anywhere else? Just notice, there's no need to change anything. How does your skin feel? Does it start to tingle as you become more aware of your senses? Perhaps you're even more aware of scents around you. When visual cues are less, our other senses heighten. Are you craning or leaning to hear better? Awake and aware? Has your breathing changed? Perhaps quicker, even if still deep. Perhaps your thoughts are focused on your senses, and the sensations of your sensory organs tense and active. This is fear, a soft, curious form of fear, an awareness and focusing on our environment. Fear brings us to our external world. In the dark, on a new moon, like many creatures, you might feel more alert and less inclined to go far from safety because of this alertness. Or maybe, like a mouse, you feel safer under cover of darkness. If you like, take a moment to explore how you feel, or you might like to just keep listening to anything that interests you. Create a little tension by taking a big breath while straightening and holding for a moment. Then relax by letting it out and slumping a little. Try and be aware of your body as you create tension. You can use your breath to make the chest expand, pushing on the muscles. Then, as you exhale, you might let the muscles relax. If it feels right, your head may droop. Stay in this relaxed, non-rigid position a moment. You may want to explore the body. Have the shoulders dropped a little? Perhaps the jaw relaxed? Breathing may become slow and easy. Perhaps you feel heavy, softer, sinking slowly, but supported by the chair and ground. Thoughts may become slower and less purposeful. Your focus may be internalized on the slow rising and falling of the chest or stomach, on the slackness of the jaw and tongue. On a slow, meandering thought process, on a feeling of heaviness. This is sadness, an emotion of letting go, a release, a grounding, returning to oneself away from agitation and anxiety. On a full moon, when the world is lit up, you might feel safer and more inwardly focused. Birds sing earlier on full moons, and foraging creatures wander further from home. Feel free to explore your body and how it feels. Sadness brings us to our internal world. Like the tide, ebbing and rising, the moon can make our senses quicken or relax. Are you able to focus again on that feeling of contentment? Don't worry if not. Can you still picture your scene? Or perhaps it's changed now, and you remember some calming sensation felt on a particular night. Are or were there any sounds in your scene? Perhaps begin to move your attention towards those sounds. As we prepare to end the meditation, gently return your focus to the sounds around you, maybe exploring the quality of them, tone, volume, proximity. Does the external focus cause any changes in your body? Perhaps wiggle the fingers and toes and become more aware again of your body. Shuffle or wriggle a little if it helps. or yawn and stretch. When you are ready, you may open your eyes and slowly return your awareness to the room. Thanks for joining me in this meditation on emotions and lunar cycles. Keep on until anon.